Hello everybody, today I wanted to make a video on if Democrats could ever win the South again. So, recently, within the past 20 years, I would say, the Democratic Party has really lost its grasp on the Deep South and really the South at large. The last time a Democrat has won in the South, besides North Carolina, Virginia, and Florida, would be 1996 when Bill Clinton ran. Now, it seems that the Democrats do well in the South when they run a Southern Democrat. So now in 2020, or now, well, the nominees for each party are already made up. So let's say 2024, if the Democrats ran a moderate that was really for working class issues, someone like the governor of North Carolina who's from the South, who is for working classes, someone like Roy Cooper, or Roy Cooper himself. Let's see if they could win in the South at all. So the last time the South even was competitive was the election in 2000, where it was George W. Bush versus Al Gore. Al Gore was the incumbent vice president from Bill Clinton. So a lot of these southern states that he won in 1996 were competitive, but Al Gore did not win anything in the South. But Roy Cooper, could he do it? Well, we've got these states like Virginia that's becoming very democratic. A lot of the it's becoming like a DC suburb at this point. North Carolina, Roy Cooper's from there. He's a governor. He could win there. South Carolina, that's been trending Democratic. He could win there. Georgia, that's been trending Democratic. That he could win there. And Florida, that's a swing state. I mean, that's technically not really a deep South state, even though it is in the deep South. It's kind of more suburban and uh, not really like a deep South state like Alabama or Mississippi. So those are the main states that he could win, but you could see him pick up a state like Kentucky or West Virginia if he really does want run on working class issues. West Virginia used to be solid for the Democrats. Jimmy Carter won it when he lost his election in 1980 by a landslide. He still won West Virginia, even when he lost terribly. So you could see West Virginia trend back if the Democrats go back to populism and working class issues in another state like or not Tennessee, Kentucky, you could see go to them too. But a lot of these states like Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, you're not really going to see those flip at all from what I can tell. A state like Texas, that's kinda not a southern state, but it is kind of a southern state, so you could see that flip too, that's been trending Democrat. So, yeah, those are really the only Democrat states that could or the only Republican states that could flip to Democratic states if they ran a Southerner, and he ran on working class issues. So that's really all I gotta say. So, yes, a Democrat could win in the South, but couldn't really do too well in a lot of these deep South states. So that's really all I have to say. Thanks for watching.